All right, so what we're working on today is a 2003 Subaru Forester. It is the 2.5 XS model. These are great little cars. Very popular here in Portland, Oregon for going snowboarding or going to the beach or just wet weather, snow, that type of thing, going to the mountain. However, there's one thing that stands out in my mind as a mechanic that is different about Foresters than any other Subaru product. I work on a lot of cars, and specifically I do a lot of door motor or window motor, door window regulator replacements. The Subaru Forester, and I don't know if all of them are this way, but I work generally on 10-year-old cars. They are a pain. This customer went to another shop and got a quote that just blew him out of the water, and I have to charge more because it's really, really labor intensive. And let me just say, starting off, if you've never replaced a window motor before, this is not the job for you. This is the most advanced and difficult job as far as replacing a window motor that there is. There's a couple of key elements though, if you're still hanging with me and you want to try it yourself. All right, let's go for it, and I'll tell you what I know. There's a couple of key things. So this is the door panel off. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then I've got the new window motor already in, but I got to show you a few things. So I'm going to put the window up. Okay. So the trick to getting these off, right in here is where the window actually bolts to the regulator. You've got to separate the glass from the regulator. And Subaru, bless their hearts, has put Loctite on those. So they are just a bear to get out. What you have to do is you have to take the outside trim off, which is the trim piece that runs along the outside of the door, right here. You've got to get a vice grips like this. And I know, it's kind of hokey, a little redneck. You've got to get in there and you've got to clamp that outer washer on the window. I don't know if you can see it with my camera there, it's hard to tell. That is the only way you're going to be able to separate the door glass from the window regulator. And if you can't do that, believe me, you're going to end up breaking the glass, causing yourself some grief. Like I said, this is one of the most advanced window regulator replacements that I've run across. All the other Japanese cars are fine. The window regulator, when you buy it, will look like this. And those bolts and nuts that I was talking about, there's two here. This would be on the left side, and they have a slotted opening so you can loosen them once you do get them loosened, and they'll pop out. Although this little tab here can cause you some grief because there's not a lot of room to work. However, the most forward bolt is closed. You see that? There's a little trick that I do on the new regulator. I slot that because it makes it a lot easier to get it put back together. So these window regulators cost a little more than other Subaru. This one I think was 175 bucks. Comes brand new from Dorman. Let's see if I can get your part number. 741003. And it takes me about 3 hours to do this job. Normally it's about an hour and a half on a normal car. So there's some tips and tricks for you. Just be sure you don't break the window. All this stuff's got to come out. The roller tracks, forward and rear, the trim around the top, these little guides that hold the glass have to come out. The speakers got to come out. Basically everything. I mean, it's a big job. You can't just skirt it, otherwise you'll break the glass. The glass does not bend. Believe me, it will break. So take your time, have fun. I hope I helped somebody out. Like I said, this is one of the most advanced ones out there. Everybody thinks all cars are the same. So good luck, and thanks for watching. I hope I helped you out. Have a great day. Enjoy your summer.